can't defeat this evil dragon, are we? Just going to stand by, watching it plague the world? In this world, the only one who can stop this beast is probably the Arbiter. What joy is there in life? What fear is there in death? Brothers, let's fight it. Grandpa, who will save us? Don't worry, the Arbiter will save us. It's the Arbiter. Thank goodness we are safe.
Please save us, Lord Arbiter. Please save us. The Arbiter who punishes evil and promotes good. Save us, Lord Arbiter. Please save us.
All hail the Arbiter.
Plaguing the human world, your crime deserves death. Judgment. Your sins are boundless. Be suppressed for a millennium, your form and spirit annihilated.
We are saved.
We are truly saved.
You have earned merit in slaying the dragon. I shall grant you the Arbiter's power, allowing you to enjoy a millennium of blessings.
Grandpa housed her in the Reed family for 3 years, everything for free. Now Grandpa is gravely ill, and she acts as if nothing's wrong. How heartless.
Chloe, don't be rude. Grandpa said, Miss Vance is no ordinary person.
Who knows if she's some bastard your grandpa left outside? I've never seen the old man spoil any junior in our family like this. And also, have you forgotten something? When the old man brought her back, he brought a coffin too.
Walter Reed, have you thought this through? Once this dragon-locking coffin enters the Reed family, there's no turning back. Otherwise, your fortune will turn against you, and the fate of the Reed family will be 1,000 times more devastating.
The Reed family heads have passed down through generations. The reason our Reed family has its current status and position is all due to the millennium of blessings the Arbiter bestowed upon us. Now that the millennium has passed, I, Walter Reed, am willing to use myself to ensure the Reed family's prosperity once more. My Lord Arbiter, I am old. If I can contribute to the Reed family, I am willing.
3 years from now, that evil dragon will be annihilated, body and soul. At that time, when you are buried within it, the Reed family can enjoy prosperity for 10,000 generations. During this period, no one is allowed to open this coffin. Otherwise, all efforts will be in vain.
I will strictly follow Miss Vance's instructions. For these 3 years, the Reed family will do everything to fulfill your requests.
Look at this, how much the old man spoils her. He even calculates precisely when he will die. When he brought her back, he even brought a coffin. No wonder. Grandpa brought her back, and whatever she wants, Grandpa gives her. She spends 10 times more than our whole family spend.
This isn't the grand red robe tea from the mother replaced it.
The mother tree tea from the Crimson Peaks. What family can afford to drink that every day? And the clothes and jewelry she wears are all things only royalty could use in ancient times. Which family can let her squander like this?
Grandpa.
No member of the Reed family is to be disrespectful toward Miss Vance. Do you hear me? My life is coming to an end. Miss Vance instructed that I must enter the coffin Tomorrow night at midnight. Also, no one is allowed to touch the coffin in the house. Everything must follow Miss Vance's arrangements. Did you hear me?
Grandpa, what makes her so worthy of your care?
This is an order. Miss Vance.
It's time. It is time to depart.
Grandpa.
Miss Vance. I leave the Reed family in your care.
Grandpa.
My grandpa was perfectly fine. Were you hoping he'd die? The Reed family gave you everything, and you curse my grandpa.
Chloe. Watch your tongue.
No matter what I said, he would pass away today. He held on until now, likely worried about the Reed family.
Nothing escapes Miss Vance's sight.
After tomorrow night, your family will enjoy prosperity for generations. What is there to worry about?
Miss Vance. Allow me to make my final arrangements. Aiden. After I'm gone, everything in the Reed family will be in your charge. No matter what, you must consult Miss Vance. Do you understand?
Grandfather. I understand.
The Reed family is in your hands. I couldn't be more at ease. All right. Grandpa. I'll go now. Miss Vance. The Reed family. I entrust to you.
Grandpa.
Aiden, she's gone too far. Is she only willing to leave after seeing Grandpa pass away? Aiden, now, everything in the Reed family, big and small, is up to you. Why are you still keeping that woman in the Reed family? She's nothing but a bloodsucker.
You all just heard Grandpa's last wishes. We cannot go against Grandpa's last wishes.
Aiden. I won't blame you for obey Grandpa's will. But I will absolutely not let her stay in the Reed family like this.
3 years ago, we, along with the Reed family, sought out the Arbiter. But the Arbiter ultimately chose the Reed family. I wonder what makes our 3 families inferior to them. However, the Arbiter said she would only stay with the Reed family for 3 years. Lord Tang, the head of the Reed family, has passed away. What? Gentlemen, the time has come. I shall prepare a generous gift and go to the Reed family to invite the Arbiter to re-emerge.
Miss Vance, Grandpa's will. Will you announce it later?
No need.
All right.
Mom, did you see that? Aiden is still so polite to her. She's just some outsider bastard. Why is the Reed family treating her so well? It's fine. We'll have plenty of chances to kick her out later. Mom, you already have a plan. Your grandpa gave the entire Reed family to Aiden. Your brother Aiden can't stand any disgrace. Later, if she embarrasses herself in front of Saltwind City's prominent families and powerful figures, that will be equivalent to humiliating our entire Reed family. Then, that's right, Mom. You're right. Given Aiden's personality, if she truly humiliates the Reed family, he will certainly kick her out.
Everyone, this document in my hand is the will Grandpa left for the Reed family. I just received it from the butler. As per Grandpa's request, I will now announce the contents of the inheritance.
In these 3 years, the Reed family has been thriving. Even a small portion of this inheritance is an astronomical sum.
Given the old man's character, we should also get a share of this inheritance.
Starting today, half of all Reed family assets will be transferred to Miss Alara Vance.
Alara Vance. 3 years ago, the girl grandfather Reed brought from outside.
Half of the inheritance goes to her. What right does she have?
Exactly.
She's already stirred up public anger. Let's see how she handles this alone. You all might not know, but this Alara Vance is my grandfather's illegitimate daughter. 3 years ago, she followed my grandpa. After returning to the Reed family, she's been freeloading for 3 years.
What? An illegitimate daughter?
Aiden, this will. None of us will agree to it.
An illegitimate daughter? How amusing. You think the Reed family is so rich that I covet such worldly possessions? You don't realize these worldly possessions, in my eyes, are not even worth a speck of dust.
What are you pretending? If you're so high and mighty, why have you stayed with the Reed family for 3 years?
Chloe, don't spout nonsense. Miss Vance is an honored guest of our Reed family.
Did I say something wrong? She freeload off another family for 3 years and take half of their inheritance. What kind of honored guest is that? Aiden, when did you start siding with outsiders against your own family? Everyone here, most of them are from our Reed family. Because of this woman, are you disregarding the Reed family's reputation?
Miss Vance's identity. Don't tell me. Exactly.
What identity? Is she really the old man's illegitimate daughter, or the child bride raised for you, Aiden?
Mrs. Reed.
Grandma. Mom, you're here. Good thing you're here. Otherwise, the Reed family's assets would all belong to someone else.
Grandma, this will was personally made by Grandfather.
Aiden, let me ask you, this will, when did you see it?
This morning.
Exactly. The old man passed away last night. This will, how can you be sure that no one touched it last night? Exactly, Grandma. The beneficiary of this will is an outsider who has no relation to the Reed family. I don't believe Grandfather would make such a will. Mom, there are always people with evil intentions who want to use other methods to get their hands on our Reed family's assets.
Grandma, this will was truly and undoubtedly made by Grandfather. And Miss Vance could not possibly covet any of the Reed family's property. These assets.
Aiden, how do you know? She doesn't covet our Reed family's assets. If she didn't covet them, why would she stay with our Reed family, freeloading for 3 years? This will is invalid. Now that Grandma herself has torn apart your disguise, let's see what you'll do.
Grandma, this will was personally made by Grandpa. I also received it from the housekeeper this morning. And the handwriting on the will is Grandpa's too. There's no mistaking it.
Though your grandfather doted on her immensely, but he would never be so utterly foolish as to give away the entire Reed family's assets to an outsider.
Grandpa said, Miss Vance's identity is not simple. The Reed family's prosperity today is all thanks to Miss Vance.
Aiden, your grandma is right. This will must have been swapped. Some people shouldn't be too greedy. I say this will is invalid, and it is invalid. Now that the old man is gone, I should be in charge of the Reed family. All Reed family juniors, now light incense and pay your respects. Wait.
Chloe, what's wrong?
Aiden, our Reed family, has supported Miss Vance for 3 full years. During these 3 years, she's eaten all sorts of delicacies and worn all kinds of fine clothing. It's time for her to show some gratitude, right?
Chloe, Grandpa greatly respected Miss Vance. She doesn't have to kowtow.
Aiden, even at a time like this, you're still siding with her. Miss Vance, you wouldn't let everyone here think that the Reed family raised you for 3 years, only to raise an ungrateful wretch, would you?
Let alone the Reed family. Even in all of creation, no one can withstand a bow from me. Forget the Reed family. Even across the 3 realms, no one is worthy of my bow.
What is she saying? How dare she be so arrogant?
This is an act of ultimate betrayal. Ilera, I can understand why you don't want to kowtow, and about you finding someone to change the will. I can also pretend it never happened, but this is the Reed family. Your tone is so arrogant. Aren't you getting a little ahead of yourself?
The will? Nonsense. If I wished, the world's wealthiest would personally offer me their fortunes. The Reed family's meager possessions, they are beneath my notice.
It seems, Ilera, after these past few years with the Reed family, you've truly become spoiled. You don't even know your place. Today, the more you refuse to bow, the more I will make you bow. Guards! Force her to bow to the old man.
"3 years. We can finally see the Arbiter again. Indeed. My Wu family has waited for this moment for a long time. Lord Tang, Lord Wu, let's go in. As long as our sincerity is evident, Miss Vance will surely agree to help. Let's go."
No, Grandpa said that. Ilera is different. From now on, everything must be arranged by Ilera.
Everything must be arranged by her. Aiden, you are now the head of the Reed family. How could you say such a thing? You've disappointed Grandma greatly. What are you waiting for? Restrain the young master for me. Today, she will kowtow, whether she wants to or not.
Grandma.
Hurry, there's no time left. Isn't this the one from 3 years ago? The one Grandpa got for Grandma. The Pear Blossom Dragon Head cane. This material shouldn't break so easily. She's a harbinger of disaster. She cursed Dad to death. And now she's made Mom's Dragon Head cane break. Aren't you going to kick her out of the Reed family immediately?
These past 3 years, the Reed family has indeed provided many resources to Miss Vance. But ever since Ilera entered the Reed family, all of the Reed family's fortunes have improved. Not only Grandma's leg, projects that we struggled with before were all successfully negotiated. The reason the Reed family could achieve all this is only after Ilera arrived. That changes came. No, Grandma, our Reed family cannot do without Ilera. Have you forgotten? Because of Ilera's arrival, your leg even improved.
Nonsense. My leg was cured by the Reed family's private doctor. What does it have to do with this harbinger of disaster? It seems to me you've truly been blinded by her. What are you waiting for? If you delay the coffin placement, I'd like to see who among you can bear the responsibility.
The 3 great family heads have arrived. The Tang family, the Wu family, the Langley family. Aren't these Saltwind cities 3 great affluent families? They've actually all come at the same time to pay their respects.
To old Mr. Reed, all at the same time. He really has a lot of influence.
Indeed.
To get all 3 of them to make an appearance at once. Lord Tang, Lord Wu, Lord Langley, you've come to pay respects to Walter.
Madam, please accept our condolences. Today, we've come to the Reed family for other matters.
Other matters?
Lord Tang of the Tang family earnestly invites Miss Vance to come forth. Lord Wu of the Wu family earnestly invites Miss Vance to come forth. Lord Langley of the Langley family earnestly invites Miss Vance to come forth.
What? The 3 great families are all inviting her to come forth at once?
Who is she? What makes her worth such high-level treatment?
What is going on? Lord Tang, Lord Wu, Lord Langley, have you made a mistake? Today is the old master's funeral.
What do you know? In this world, the only one who can make all 3 of our families appear at once is Miss Vance herself.
If I'm not mistaken, I haven't agreed to come forth yet. My agreement with Walter Reed expires tomorrow. Even if I were to come forth, it would be tomorrow. You all can finish your tea and go home.
You have an agreement with Dad? What agreement? To take our Reed family's assets and then leave. You have quite an appetite. Even at a time like this, she's still thinking about our family's assets. It shows how greedy she is.
It seems Grandfather was right. Ilera's identity is definitely not simple. The last time the three great families gathered, it was for the Dragon Slaying Scrolls billion-dollar project. It's just that they've encountered some difficulties recently. Could it be that Alara can truly help affluent families defy destiny?
If I wished, the world's wealthiest would personally offer me their fortunes. The Reed family's meager possessions, they are beneath my notice.
Grandpa said, all matters must be decided by Alara.
Our Reed family is no less significant than the three great families. We don't need everything to be dictated by a young girl. Time is almost up. You should first place Walter into the coffin. What are you still standing around for? Quickly, place the old master into the coffin. If you delay, no one can bear the consequences.
If he enters the coffin today, the Reed family will be destroyed. Mrs. Reed, this consequence, can you bear it?
What nonsense are you spouting? This coffin, grandfather brought back 3 years ago himself. He specially prepared it for himself. Why can't we move it? I think Miss Vance doesn't want grandfather to be buried at all. The Reed family will be destroyed. This burial time was calculated by a master I consulted. If he's not buried on time, that's what will truly doom the Reed family.
Grandpa instructed that all arrangements for the funeral should follow Miss Vance's instructions. We cannot go against his wishes.
This woman, what kind of spell has she cast on you to make you protect her so much? Now, the old man is dead. This woman is desperately trying to stop him from being buried. What are her intentions?
Grandma, don't open it. Something bad will happen if you do.
I insist on opening it. When I say open, it opens. Let's see who dares to stop me. Open the coffin.
This coffin is called the Dragon Locking Coffin. If it's opened today, all the Reed family's efforts of the past 3 years, Walter's life, all of it will be for nothing. The Reed family will return to its former miserable state, and you will become paralyzed again. Have you truly thought this through? Are you sure you want to open this?
Just trying to scare us. These past 3 years, wasn't every bit of it the result of our entire Reed family's efforts? Our Reed family, with a millennium of legacy, a millennium of glory. You mean to say, it's all because of this worthless coffin? Open it now.
Grandma, don't open it.
What's happening?
The Reed family ancestors are all exploding.
It's over. It's all over. Grandfather said, this coffin must not be disturbed.
Just theatrics. These ancestral tablets are clearly just too old. That's why this is happening. Exactly. Aiden, you're making too big a deal out of this. After grandfather is buried, we'll just replace these old ancestral tablets. What's the big deal? This coffin was prepared by your grandfather for himself. Why can't it be moved? A young girl, freeloading at the Reed family's expense. How dare she stand here and spread her ill omens? I'd like to see if opening it will actually do anything. Ha ha ha. What did I say? She's just here to make a show of things. Aiden, don't you see, she's just your grandpa's illegitimate daughter he brought back, playing tricks here, and even claiming your grandfather can't be buried. It's truly laughable. Aiden, you're just too biased towards her. Mom, Grandma. What Miss Vance said, it can't be true, can it?
Look, the Reed family's retribution is coming. This old lady is the first.
Grandma, call a doctor, quickly.
Hurry, help Grandma up, quick.
If he's buried today, the Reed family will be destroyed. Mrs. Reed, are you prepared to bear the consequences?
3 years ago, when Miss Vance first arrived, Grandma's legs were fine. And now, Grandma has offended the coffin, and this is the result. Miss Vance, my grandma doesn't know anything. She didn't know the truth. I apologize to you. Please be the bigger person.
Aiden. Why are you apologizing to her? She eats our food, wears our clothes, and it's not enough. Now she's cursing Grandma. Our Reed family's mistake was raising an ungrateful wretch like her. Aiden, you're not helping our Grandma, but you're begging for her forgiveness.
Have you all forgotten? What Grandpa said before he passed, all matters, should follow Miss Vance's arrangements.
Aiden, I think she's just blinded you. Our Reed family's destiny won't be ruined by a single word from her. Chloe is right. What does she have to do with the Reed family's success today? She just relied on trickery and deceit to fool your grandfather into believing her.
How foolish indeed. This was Walter's only chance to gain a glimmer of hope for Miss Vance. And just like that, they've ruined it. Hey, Caleb, keep your voice down. Don't let the Reed family hear you. Exactly. If the Reed family breaks the agreement early, then Miss Vance can leave. At that time, we can invite Miss Vance back to our home.
Doctor, quickly save my mom.
It's too late. It's too late.
Too late for what? You ungrateful wretch. You wish for our Reed family's downfall, don't you? For these past 3 years, you've eaten and drunk things that ordinary people could only dream of. Now you dare say my mom can't be saved. What are your true intentions?
This is bad. The old lady's condition requires immediate hospitalization.
Hurry up. What are you waiting for? Quickly.
I already said that by opening the coffin today, the Reed family would be destroyed. No one can save it. My connection with the Reed family is severed. It's time for me to leave.
Miss Vance, please be the bigger person. Forgive us.
Aiden, why are you still begging her? Get up. Aiden, Grandma has been sent to the hospital. She's nothing but a harbinger of disaster. If she hadn't stirred up trouble here, delaying Grandfather's burial time, how would any of this have happened? What are you all still waiting for? Go and seize her.
Let's see who dares to touch her. It's clearly your Reed family's fault, yet you insist on placing all the blame on Miss Vance. Does she truly believe Miss Vance cares about the Reed family's possessions? If Miss Vance desired such worldly things, our Wu family's entire fortune would be freely offered to her. Miss Vance, the Langley family humbly asks you to join us, whatever the cost. Our Langley family is willing to offer it unconditionally. That old Langley is too despicable. He's trying to take advantage of us by inviting Miss Vance to join him. No way. We can't let him hog all the glory. The Tang family is willing to offer everything, humbly asking Miss Vance to join us. The Wu family is also willing to offer everything, humbly asking Miss Vance to join us.
What is going on? The Tang, Wu, and Langley families are all inviting her out at the same time.
Could it be that Miss Vance has some extraordinary abilities?
Lord Tang, Lord Wu, Lord Langley, don't be fooled by this woman. She's just a freeloader, a bitch, that's all.
If Miss Vance is freeloading, my Tang family is willing to offer everything. So are we. My Langley family will not be outdone.
I don't care what you think. She harmed my mom this way today, and if she doesn't give me an explanation, then today, she won't leave the Reed family gates. What are you all still standing around for? Grab her now.
From today forward, my fate with the Reed family is severed. You are on your own.
Miss Vance. Miss Vance, please, for the sake of Aiden serving you for 3 years, I beg you to show mercy and spare the Reed family.
The Reed family's current plight is not my doing. I gave the Reed family a chance because 1,000 years ago, their ancestors performed a great service, and because Walter vowed to guarantee our pact with his life. That is why I chose to stay here for 3 years. Now, I have no more ties to them. A complete failure. The Reed family. It's gone.
It's over. The Reed family. It's truly over.
the Reed family's monument of merit was actually struck and destroyed.
This monument records all the good deeds done by the Reed family over thousands of years. The moment Miss Vance left, the monument of merit was struck by lightning.
The Reed family is doomed.
Mom, you all are really too much. You forced Miss Vance away. Are you happy about it? Now even the monument of merit was shattered. The Reed family's fortune, it's all gone.
That monument of merit has been there for 1,000 years. It's old and dilapidated. It was just a small lightning bolt that shattered it. Exactly, Aiden. You're overthinking it. She's just an ungrateful wretch who freeloads. Our Reed family supported her for 3 whole years. Now that there's trouble, she just up and left without a care. What else would you call an ungrateful wretch?
Grandfather clearly instructed that we should listen to Miss Vance and everything. But you just wouldn't listen.
Your grandfather was bewitched by her. Are you bewitched by her too? The Reed family is what it is today, all because of your grandfather's wise leadership. Now, your grandpa's old and confused. That's why he was deceived by her. Mom, stop talking. Let's quickly lay grandfather in the coffin.
No, you can't. Grandpa said, if you do this.
Aiden, your grandma already consulted a master about it. Don't say another word. Don't waste time. Hurry up. What are you all still standing around for? Quickly open the coffin and put grandfather in.
No, you can't. Something bad will happen.
What could possibly happen? Hurry up. Put grandpa in the coffin. Aiden, look. Mom was right, wasn't she? What's the problem? What is going on?
The coffin cracked. This is an ominous sign.
Mrs. Reed, we have matters to attend to. We're leaving first. Hey, you all.
Mrs. Reed, my mom is having her 3rd child. I'm leaving too.
Oh. This. Hilara Vance. Do you really want to see the Reed family perish? Mom. How could this coffin crack? This is a coffin made of priceless golden heartwood.
It must be because we angered Miss Vance that this happened. Grandpa respected her so much. It was almost like a junior respecting an elder. But you made Miss Vance kneel and kowtow to Grandpa. This is an act of profound disrespect. Miss Vance also said that Grandpa's burial must wait until after midnight. If Grandma hadn't been so stubborn, how could this have happened?
What happened to your grandma was just an accident. I'll call right now and order another coffin. We'll bury your grandfather. There's no sense in leaving the body unburied for a day. What did you say? Huh? How could this happen? What's wrong, Mom? Your grandma. She couldn't be saved. How could this be? It's impossible. Grandma was just unconscious a moment ago. Aiden, look, was that painting like that before?
Miss Vance, please come to the Tang family. The Wu family too. The Wu family is willing to give its all to give Miss Vance everything she desires. The Langley family feels the same.
I know why you've come. Of course. But the price you pay for it. Are you clear on that?
Miss Vance, we are certainly clear on it. Since we've come, we are willing to sacrifice everything. What's going on? It seems the Reed family's troubles were entirely suppressed by Miss Vance. If it weren't for Miss Vance, the Reed family might have been gone long ago. Let's leave quickly. Get away from this place of trouble. Go!
That painting from before, was it like that? I distinctly remember. That painting wasn't like this. How did it become this way now?
Grandpa said, Miss Vance's identity is not simple. The reason our Reed family has been able to exist for 1,000 years is even more because of Miss Vance.
Are your eyes playing tricks on you? That painting was always like that.
No. It wasn't like this at first. Could it be? Because of Miss Vance.
Aiden. You can't possibly be suggesting that 1,000 years ago, Hilara Vance was already around, are you? That would be absurd. Mom, what's wrong?
Mom. Oh no, Mom is having a heart attack. Quick, to the hospital.
Who is it? Who could make our Lord treat someone like this?
Exactly, and it's a woman. What kind of person is important enough for our Lord to be so formal?
Why are you all just standing there? Address her as Miss Vance. Miss Vance, didn't you eat? Miss Vance, please. My son, go, bring me the golden tribute I've treasured for years. Dad, that's a 500-year-old golden tribute. What's her status? Is she even worthy?
If the Tang family lacks sincerity, there's no need to go through such great lengths to invite me here.
Do as I said. Why so much nonsense? Miss Vance is willing to come to our Tang family. This is a great honor for the Tang family, a blessing from our ancestors. Now go. Oh, got it. Lord, the Reed family. Something happened to the Reed family. The Reed family matriarch has passed away. What?
Mom.
Family, stay.
It's all Alara's fault, that bitch. If it weren't for her, how would Grandma have died? How else would we have gotten into a car accident? We almost died. Aiden, you're defending her. You want to hit me?
Enough. If you had listened to me earlier and shown Miss Vance enough respect, things wouldn't have come to this.
Aiden, you're not trying to say that because we offended her. That's why the Reed family is plagued by disasters. It's the 21th century. Do you still believe in such things? Hello. What did you say? The company's gone. Projects are being investigated for tax evasion. How is this possible? How could this happen? The company was fine. Why did something suddenly go wrong?
Are you still not clear about this? It's precisely because Miss Vance was with the Reed family that we had what we have today.
No, that's absolutely impossible. This matter is just a coincidence.
Even now, you're still stubbornly unrepentant. You're truly beyond saving. I'm gonna beg Miss Vance right now. I hope that, for the sake of her 3 years of dedication to our family, she'll forgive you for your foolish actions.
You want to suck up to her. I don't care what you do. But I'm not going.
That Mrs. Reed. She only broke her leg. How could she have died?
With the Reed family's fortune gone, bad luck would naturally follow.
Also, the Reed family's monument of merit was struck by lightning and shattered. Our 4 families' monuments of merit, they're all made of purple gold stone, and every year we spend a huge amount of money maintaining them. Even 10 strikes couldn't break them. This Reed family. Make tea for Miss Vance. Oh. Miss Vance. What are you doing? This is 50-year-old Imperial green tea. Didn't I tell you to bring the golden tribute tea? Dad, that's 500-year-old tea. Even those higher up might not get to drink it. Just do as I say. My son has no manners. Miss Vance, please don't take offense. I'll take this call. Hello? What? Aiden and Chloe and their mother got into a car accident. The Reed family's assets are all gone. Oh. I know now. Dad, wasn't the Reed family doing fine? Go get the tea for Miss Vance.
Where is my room?
I'll show you the way.
No need. You two stay here. Guests will be arriving soon. Remember to treat them well.
Oh. Take Miss Vance to the celestial chamber. 500-year-old tea isn't enough. Now she wants the best room too. What kind of person is she, really? Miss Vance, this way. I'll escort you. Hey, Tang, you're really generous, aren't you? 500-year-old golden tribute tea. You actually brought that out. Indeed, something like that. Every sip we take now is one less. You really went all out, didn't you? Open your eyes and take a good look. When did this change? It seems our ancestors' legends were true. Miss Vance truly wields judgment and retribution in this world. She is the arbiter. My lord, someone from the Zhang family is here. The Zhang family from Jasper City? Miss Vance truly has godlike foresight. Wu Li. Let's go greet them. Your dad is really generous. He was even willing to bring out the 500-year-old golden tribute tea. That's an invaluable treasure. She wouldn't drink the 50-year-old tea, but she even poured it out. What a waste. 500-year-old golden tribute tea. Even I haven't tasted such a treasure. How about it? She's not dissatisfied this time, right? Miss Vance wasn't dissatisfied, but she said she's not used to this bed and wants a bed made of gilded silkwood. What did she say? A gilded silkwood bed? I'll go ask her. Hey, aren't you afraid your dad will whip you? Judging by your dad's attitude, he seems to treat her like a precious gem. Does she really think we're fools? A gilded silkwood bed, is that something an ordinary person can afford to sleep on? That's Mr. Zhang, from Jasper City, the head of the Zhang family. The entire Zhang family relies on him. Hey, I didn't expect him to come to Saltwind City. He's probably here because of Miss Vance. Let's play it by ear later. Lord Zhang, what brings you here today? Is there something important? I heard Miss Vance is at the Tang family home. Wow, old Tang really guessed right. Miss Vance's reputation has already reached Jasper City. The Zhang family moves too fast.
No need. You two stay here. Guests will be arriving soon. Remember to treat them well.
It seems Miss Vance already knew Lord Zhang was coming. Lord Zhang, Miss Vance is indeed at the Tang family home. Lord Zhang, please come in, please. Hey, Tang, the Zhang family is vast and influential. How can we compete with them? Have you forgotten what Miss Vance said? She told us to treat them well. Oh, Miss Vance already knew. Seriously, let's go, let's go. Miss Vance, aren't your demands a bit excessive? A solid piece of gilded silkwood. Even true royalty doesn't have that. Where are we, the Tang family, supposed to find it? The family head brought you here to solve the Tang family's problems, but you haven't done anything, and you have a ton of demands. I've never seen anyone as greedy as...
Oh, really? The Tang family can't even afford this small price? Then I suggest the Tang family find someone else. Really? If the Tang family can't even afford this small price, then you should find someone else.
Me? Miss Vance, we have indeed encountered some issues. We also know that Lord Tang invited you here to resolve the project problems. So, could we ask Miss Vance to resolve our problems first? Afterward, whatever you want, our Tang family will fulfill it. Exactly. As long as Miss Vance can resolve the Tang family's problems now, then in the future, whatever Miss Vance wishes for, I will not object. In fact, our Tang family will hand over anything you want.
Is this how Yulong Tang taught you? Fine then, I will no longer concern myself with the Tang family's affairs.
Miss Vance, you wanted tea. If 50 years wasn't enough, my father would have brought out 500-year-old tea for you to drink. The bed you slept on was even made of gold and Nanmu. Now you say you won't help, and you just won't?
What you say is true. 500-year-old tea, in your eyes, is indeed a divine item. But in my eyes, it's not even worth mentioning.
You... How did that come out? What kind of trick is this?
Now, the Tang family's affairs have nothing more to do with me.
What do I need this for? Hey, Miss Vance. Hey, Where's Miss Vance? I don't know, she was just here. Mr. Zhang, please. Dad. What are you two doing here? Where's Miss Vance? What are you two doing here? Where's Miss Vance? Dad, Miss Vance is just too much. She left without saying anything. What do you mean, left? Caleb, you're not joking, are you? How could Miss Vance leave without any reason? Exactly. Miss Vance stayed with the Reed family for 3 years and never once asked to leave. If the Reed family hadn't sealed their own doom, we wouldn't have had the chance to invite her. It's barely been half a day. How could she leave on her own? What? Miss Vance, she left? Dad, all of Miss Vance's daily necessities were the finest treasures. How could our Tang family afford them? We barely said a few words to her, and she just left. What did you say? You offended Miss Vance? Huh? Dad! Why are you hitting me? Lord Tang, why is this happening? Miss Vance didn't do the job. She also ate and drank for free. Tell me, was Caleb instigated by you? Caleb, do you have any idea? We waited 3 years for an opportunity like this just to get Miss Vance to the Tang family. Now everything's ruined. Ah. Perhaps this is the fate of our 3 families. Tang, I have some matters to attend to, so I'll take my leave. Wait, Lord Zhang. Dad. Miss Vance left this for you. This, could you sell this to me? I'll offer $100 million. This, could you sell this to me? I'll offer $100 million. This thing is worth that much money? If $100 million isn't enough, I can offer $1 billion. Plus, I'll include all my assets in Salt Wind City. How about it? Lord Zhang. There's really no way. $1 billion, and the Zhang family's assets are indeed very tempting. But this is the flower of the other shore. Dad. That's $1 billion, and all of the Zhang family's assets in Salt Wind City. Who knows how much they're worth? That's right, Lord Tang, you know nothing. This is the flower of the other shore. Countless wealthy families and important figures paid extremely high to obtain even a single leaf, and now you want to sell it? But that's $1 billion in cash, and tens of billions in family assets. You! Ack! Lord Zhang. This flower of the other shore concerns the fate of our 3 families. We temporarily have no plans to sell it. I gave you a chance, but you're all useless. You invited Miss Vance back, and then you angered her away again. Truly a bunch of losers. Dad, but Miss Vance, besides asking for 100-year tribute tea, she also wanted a golden Nanma bed. She said she wasn't used to sleeping on ordinary beds. Are you trying to anger me to death? Are you obsessed with money? Compared to the fate of our 3 families, what's a piece of golden Nanmo? You are utterly foolish. If she wanted it, we should give it to her. Tang, what should we do now? We're taking those 2 brats to find Miss Vance at all costs. We must beg Miss Vance for her forgiveness. Let's go!
Miss Vance, the Reed family was wrong. Forma, 3-year honest service. Please forgive us.
Oh, haha. The Reed family, haha. Just like the Tang family, they're all idiots. They had a chance. But they didn't appreciate it.
Please, Miss Vance, forgive us. Lord Tang, could you please return Alara to the Reed family? I'm begging you, right now. Only she can save us.
If you knew this day would come, why did you act that way before? The Reed family had such audacity, forcing Alara to kneel before Walter. Even Walter himself probably wouldn't have dared to do such a thing, right?
The Reed family was wrong. Lord Tang, please, I'm begging you. I just want to meet Miss Vance. Please, just let me see her.
Boy, Alara is no longer with the Tang family. You've come to the wrong place. Lord Zhang, you. Lord Tang, this Reed family, just like your Tang family, is disappointing. Miss Vance already gave you a chance. It's your own fault you couldn't make use of it. Ha ha.
Since Miss Vance isn't here, I'll be leaving too.
Look at the mess you've made. Although Miss Vance has left, an ancestor left behind a secret technique that can show us how to find her. We found Alara's location. Dad, isn't this too reckless? What do you know? 1,000 years ago, for families, for their merits, were granted a millennium of blessings. That's why they've survived until now. Exactly, Caleb, 1,000 years of changing dynasties. How did our 4 great families manage to remain standing? It's all thanks to this millennium of blessings. If we can obtain Alara's blessing once again, then our 4 great families, oh, no, the 3 great families, can easily last another 1,000 years. Could it be that I was mistaken? Is this still the same painting as before?
Well maintained.
Ma'am, your tea is ready. Please have a taste.
Guests have arrived.
How dare these people come for you? They're truly asking for trouble.
1,000 years ago, besides the Tang family and the Reed family, there were also the Wu and Langley families. I still have some karma with them. Let's see what they have to say.
Miss Vance, I, Yulong Tang, have come to beg for forgiveness.
Aiden, what's wrong with Mom?
It's because we broke a taboo and didn't follow Alara's instructions. We made such a huge mistake. Mom.
Mom, are you okay? I just had a dream. I dreamt 2 people from hell came with chains to take me away. Aiden, what's happening?
Mom. The Reed family is in deep trouble. If Ms. Vance hadn't been watching over us, the Reed family would have been destroyed long ago.
How could this happen?
For the past 3 years, the Reed family was safe because Ms. Vance was here. No. She has abandoned us, and that's why the Reed family is facing so many disasters.
No. How is that possible? She's just a young girl.
It's come to this, and you still haven't realized? 3 years ago, when the Reed family was at its lowest point, Grandpa invited her back. That coffin, Grandpa never said. It was prepared for himself. It's all our fault. We didn't listen to Ms. Vance. That's why the Reed family is collapsing so quickly.
How is this possible? All of the Reed family's businesses have been blocked, and our existing operations are stagnant. Aiden, what should we do now?
When I told you not to do this, what were you doing? Now you're asking me what to do.
Aiden, now is not the time for this. Please think of a solution quickly.
I previously sent people to follow the Tang family. They should have found Ms. Vance's location by now. Let's go find her now. Apologize to her and beg for her forgiveness. Remember this. Do not make Ms. Vance angry again.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'll go drive them away right now.
No rush. Not everyone is here yet.
Yes.
Isn't that Lord Tang and Lord Zhang from the capital? Is that Arthur Zhang? Why are they here together?
Mom, you see now. Even a powerful figure like Lord Zhang has to come and beg Ms. Vance. This shows how gravely the Reed family has erred.
Someone of Ms. Vance's stature. How could she possibly be a petty person? Besides, our Reed family served her for 3 whole years. Even considering that, I believe she wouldn't blame us.
Ms. Vance, our Reed family knows its mistake.
Everyone's here.
Aiden, what did I say? How could someone of Miss Vance's status possibly get angry with us? She still cares about the Reed family. Exactly. With Miss Vance's status, how could she be so petty?
Isn't this the old ancestor of the Su family? From a century ago? Lord Zhang, you're just spouting nonsense. How could the Su family patriarch from a century ago still be alive? And so young? Even if you're boasting, don't boast like that. Me? Boasting? What do you know? Decades ago, I saw this old ancestor in the Su family. Back then, that old ancestor looked exactly like this. But, how is it that today, the old ancestor is here with Miss Vance? May I ask, are you the ancestor you Su? Oh, I can't believe it. After all these years, someone still recognizes me. How is this possible? That old ancestor was already over 50 years old back then. A century has passed. How has his appearance not changed at all? Tang, don't forget, when we were children and saw Miss Vance, her appearance was exactly the same as now. That's right. When we were children and saw Miss Vance, she was the same as she is now. For so many years, her appearance hasn't changed at all. Dad, I know descendants of the Su family. Maybe I can ask them? Greetings. We want to see Miss Vance. See Miss Vance? You don't deserve to. See Miss Vance? You don't deserve to.
Could you make an exception for us, as long as you let us see Miss Vance? Whatever the price, the Reed family can pay it.
You're just a servant by Miss Vance's side. Just let us in, and I guarantee you'll have endless riches and glory.
Riches and glory? Not a single one of your families can compare to my Su family.
May I ask, is that the Su family from Capital?
Exactly. However, I believe that all the riches and glory can't compare to the joy of staying by Miss Vance's side and peacefully serving her. As for the Reed family's messes, I know them crystal clear. For your Reed family, Miss Vance was trapped in this mortal world for 3 whole years. Do you even know? If Miss Vance desired it, all the powerful and wealthy families in this world would offer up all their rarest treasures. You just said you could afford any condition. What does your Reed family have to offer? The Su family's old ancestor really is this person. Could it be that there are really people in this world who, like Miss Vance, remain eternally youthful? Nonsense. Our 4 great families, even having received just a fraction of Miss Vance's blessing, could thrive for 1,000 years. What's more, what about the Su family's old ancestor, who has always been by Miss Vance's side? Now, do you still think you're worthy of seeing Miss Vance? Do you still think you're worthy of seeing Miss Vance?
We know we were wrong. Please.
You don't just know you were wrong. You know you're about to die, don't you?
Can't you consider that our Reed family took care of Miss Vance for 3 years? After all we've done, can't you let us see her?
3 years ago, Walter Reed knelt here, trading his own life to persuade Miss Vance to step out. It's your own fault for not cherishing it. Now you're blaming others?
So that's it. So what Grandpa said was all true. No wonder these past 3 years, Grandpa respected Miss Vance so much. So this was all. The one sliver of hope that Grandfather bought with his very life.
Aiden. My time has come, Aiden. The Reed family will depend on you from now on.
Grandpa, don't say that. You'll live for a long time yet.
Grandfather's lifespan was already predetermined. However, with Miss Vance and the Reed family, there shouldn't be serious problems arising. You must remember, never offend Miss Vance. Everything. Do as she says. Do you remember?
I remember, grandfather.
I have no further ties with your Reed family. You should leave now. I have no further ties with your Reed family. You should leave now.
Miss Vance.
What kind of big shot are you? Our Reed family treated you well for 3 years, and this is how you repay us in the end? My grandparents both died because of you. How dare you have the nerve to chase us away?
3 years ago, Walter Reed used his life to secure a slim chance of survival for the Reed family. I promised to place the dragon sealing coffin in the Reed family, and for him to be buried in it after his death. That would have ensured the Reed family's glory for ages to come. But these opportunities were torn apart by your own hands. As for your grandmother, had I not lived in the Reed family, her destiny would have ended 3 years ago. I kept her alive for 3 years, so in a way, I fulfilled my promise to Walter Reed.
Miss Vance said she doesn't want to see you. Don't make a fool of yourself here. Get out.
Miss Vance doesn't want us anymore. Our Reed family is finished.
Aiden, we'll figure something out ourselves. We won't beg her anymore.
Patriarch Sue. Miss Vance. Miss Vance, regarding what happened before, it was my foolish son who didn't know your true identity and offended you greatly. Today, Yulong Tang has brought these 2 juniors to offer an apology. You brat, hurry up, apologize. Miss Vance, I'm sorry, we were blind before. Miss Vance, this is an heirloom from our ancestors, the dragon-slaying scroll. For all these years, our 3 families have kept it safe. We did this so that one day we could meet Miss Vance again. Now, our 3 families' wish has finally come true. This is a flower of the other shore. Do you know, even in the underworld, this flower still takes 800 years to cultivate, and Miss Vance is willing to give such a rare treasure to you. What?
Little Yi has followed me for centuries. It's time for her to retire and enjoy the human world. Now, I need a loyal servant.
Miss Vance, our Zhang family is willing to send our most outstanding youth to you to serve Miss Vance faithfully. You old fox. Ah, Miss Vance, about what happened before. It was all my foolish son's ignorance. He offended you greatly. I hope he can have a chance to stay here and atone for his sins. Miss Vance. Miss.
$3,000-year-old tribute tea. Is that considered valuable?
Valuable. However, for this tea, it is an honor to be enjoyed by Miss Vance.
Is that so?
Miss Vance.
Little Yi, you have followed me for centuries. It's time for you to go back. Barely acceptable.
No, Miss Vance, this isn't fair. You won't let me serve you anymore. What's the meaning of my life then? It's my fault. I didn't serve you well. Did I make you angry?
Go down the mountain and see your family. Decades later, when the Tang family passes on, you can return. Have you thought it through?
I have. I will always stay by Miss Vance's side.
Go.
Miss Vance.
Your Zhang family has no karma with me, but since you came from afar, I grant you a flower of the other shore. Take it and go back.
Thank you, Miss Vance.
My rules, are they clear?
Miss Vance, rest assured, everything you need, we, the Tang, Wu, and Langley families, will provide in full.
When I avert a disaster for someone, that family must pay the corresponding price. For Reed family, Walter Reed sacrificed his own life to secure the Reed family's survival. It's a pity his family members ruined everything. Caleb Tang by my side is the price the Tang family pays. Caleb Tang is my servant, so my helping the Tang family does not violate destiny. Do you all understand?
Yes, yes.
If it weren't for your three families still having karma with me, I wouldn't have come out of seclusion. All right, you can all go back now. In 3 days, the matters of your three families will naturally be resolved.
Yes. Miss Vance, these are abalones from the southern coast and crabs from Azure Bay. Understood, Miss Vance. I'll have someone remove them immediately.
You learn quickly. Your family's failure in projects is mainly because something was buried in the southwest corner of the wall. Affix this paper effigy to the wall corner and your problems will be solved.
All right.
If only I had listened earlier to Aiden and your grandfather, perhaps we wouldn't have ended up in this mess. Chloe, Mom was wrong. Mom, this isn't your fault. This is all Alara Vance's fault. She's the real ungrateful wretch. We raised her for 3 whole years. If she didn't ignore us, how could we fall to such a state? Mom, don't worry. I have a way to deal with her. He's the master who calculated the time for grandfather's burial. Mom, he's very powerful. He can deal with Alara Vance.
Oh dear, Mrs. Reed. I know what happened to the Reed family, but you see, these are small issues to me.
Mom, look, yesterday, the Reed family was shrouded in dark smoke. Today, with Master Nolan here, hasn't it all disappeared?
Mrs. Reed, it's precisely because old Mr. Reed didn't follow my calculated time for burial, and that girl had some tricks up her sleeve, which is why she deceived you. However, fortunately now, I have already dealt with all those tricks. As for the rest, just follow my instructions, and I guarantee a swift recovery. Moreover, everything of the Reed family will be restored to its former glory. The Reed family's status will also soar like the sun. Even Saltwind City will bear the Reed name. Hello, Dad? What you said is true. Yes, the problem is solved. That's great. I'll tell Miss Vance right away. Aiden Reed, what are you doing here?
A visitor is a guest. Let him in. A guest has arrived. Let him in.
Miss Vance actually spoke. Come in with me.
Miss Vance. Why does Caleb Tang call Miss Vance and Miss?
Miss Vance, I followed your instructions. After I carried them out, the Tang family's issues have been resolved with ease.
Miss Vance.
Walter's body is gone.
Miss Vance. Truly your foresight is godlike. Grandpa's body is indeed gone.
The Reed family's affairs have nothing to do with me. But Walter and I had a connection. It was his intention for you to stay by my side. Take this back with you. It could save your life at a crucial moment.
Miss Vance. Then Gramps. Miss Vance. She still hasn't forgiven us. We've disturbed Miss Vance's peace.
In a few days, the Reed family will invite your three families. At that time, tell your father and the others.
Aiden clearly hadn't said anything, but it was crystal clear to Miss Vance. She even figured out the Reed family banquet taking place in 2 days. Miss Vance is truly impressive. Miss Vance understood.
The Reed family's affairs. I will not interfere. However, your body being stolen. This matter I must look into.
It's alright, Mom, it's alright. Aiden, how is it going?
Mom stayed. Why is she so nervous? Is something about to happen? Forget it. The paper effigy. Better not to mention it. I want to see Miss Vance. But Miss Vance still won't forgive us for what we did before.
Who cares what she does? She can't save the Reed family. I have a way to save us.
You have a way.
I found a very powerful priest. He said that, on Grandpa's 7-day vigil, his soul will naturally return. And by then, Grandpa's body will naturally be found. That priest also said that the reason our Reed family is so unlucky now is entirely because we've been framed, and Grandpa's soul was also taken. By then, when Grandpa's soul returns, everything will naturally be resolved with ease.
Which priest?
You don't need to worry about that. As for you, when the time comes, just notify the Tang, Wu, and Langley families to come and send Grandpa off on his final journey.
If anyone could truly take Grandpa's soul, it would only be Miss Vance.
She told him to take this back. It could save his life at a crucial moment.
Miss Vance, then Grandpa's body, and Miss Vance's gesture, meant for me. Observe the situation quietly.
As 3 of Saltwind City's 4 great families, they certainly wouldn't refuse to come, certainly won't refuse to come. And Miss Vance would also come, with the Tang family. By then, the misunderstanding between us and Miss Vance would be directly resolved.
Mom, leave this matter to me to arrange.
Dad, where's Miss Vance? Miss Vance said not to wait for her. Oh, right, Dad, 2 days ago, Miss Vance had already foreseen this. She told us to simply agree. Miss Vance, truly, her foresight is godlike. Her abilities have long surpassed the realm of our imagination. Her unique power is unmatched, heaven or earth. Miss Vance's abilities are not something we can fathom. Let's go to the banquet. Let's see what shenanigans the Reed family is up to. Let's go.
Lord Tang, you've arrived. Where's Miss Vance?
I can't interfere with Miss Vance's affairs. She has her own plans.
She really got off easy, didn't she?
What did you say? Got off easy from whom? Common people like us should never talk about Miss Vance like this.
Mr. Tang, it's only been a few days, and you've already become Alara's lackey. I haven't even said anything, and you're already defending your master.
What does your Reed family mean by this, rather than a banquet? It seems more like a ritual. Now you're talking about Miss Vance again. For what? In my opinion, they didn't have good intentions from the start. If that's the case, we might as well not attend this banquet. Let's leave.
Trying to leave. Too late. Trying to leave. Too late.
Chloe, what are you doing?
Quickly, open the door. Since you've already come, how can you leave now?
What do you mean?
3 lords. Your presence is a great honor for the Reed family. With your vast wealth and influence, transferring your fortune to our Reed family shouldn't be a problem, right?
Fortune transfer. Who is he?
Master Nolan. The fortune of these 3 families, transferring it to us. Is that alright?
Oh, dear. The fortune of these 3 families is very auspicious. If transferred to you, the Reed family will soar directly thereafter. I guarantee it. From now on, the entire Saltwind City will be under the Reed family's name.
If that's the case, then that would be wonderful. Then let's get started quickly. Oh, right. What about these relatives?
They, well, will also become part of the Reed family's fortune. Ha! What does he mean by that?
It sounds like he plans to get rid of all of us.
Chloe Reed, you've gone too far. Instead of focusing on making the Reed family prosperous, you're only thinking of these crooked ways.
You shut up. If it weren't for that bitch, Elara, and if we had listened to Master Nolan sooner, how could we have ended up in such a state? Master Nolan, let's get started quickly.
Chloe Reed, do you know what you're doing? Chloe, do you know what you're doing?
Aiden, don't interfere with this matter. I've already made up my mind. We've had enough in the past few days. No matter what, as long as it makes the Reed family soar again and allows us to live a good life, I'm willing to pay any price.
This isn't right. When Miss Vance was here, everything was good.
Shut up. I've truly had enough of such cold looks during this time. You keep saying Miss Vance. Is she your sister, or am I your sister?
It's because we didn't listen to Miss Vance that we've fallen to this state today.
She's lucky she didn't come today. She didn't come today. Otherwise, I would have taken care of her too.
As long as I absorb these people, I'll have anything I want in the future. The Reeds are truly too foolish. I swayed them with just a few words.
Chloe, it's still not too late to stop now.
Aiden, our Reed family is about to return to its peak state. Just you wait and see. By then, who cares about the Tang, Wu, or Langley families? Who would dare disobey the Reed family?
This is, as Miss Vance said, the paper effigy saved me from a calamity.
Miss Vance.
Miss Vance, they've gone mad. They're going to kill all of us. She's too arrogant.
Thank you, Miss Vance, for saving my life.
You served me for 3 years. Your effort's worth reward. That's why I saved you.
Elara Vance. How dare you still show your face in our Reed family home? If it weren't for you delaying Grandpa's burial, how could my grandpa have died without peace? And how could our Reed family have ended up like this? Master Nolan. She came at the perfect time. Take her down with the others.
Walter used his life and 3 years of service to me to earn this chance to save your family and shroud the threads of fate. He hoped the Reed family could continue its millennium of glory. You brought this upon yourselves. And now you want to blame me?
Exactly. The Reeds are just making excuses for their own mistakes.
Elara. Stop trying to with your hocus pocus. Ever since you came into our family, seeing that coffin every day made me sick. I was just regretting that I couldn't destroy you together. But now, luckily, you've given me this chance. Master Nolan, what are you waiting for?
Miss Vance, be careful.
What happened? Master Nolan. What's wrong?
Today is Walter's 7th day vigil. When it comes to performing rituals, no one is more suitable than Miss Vance. This fake priest, besides swindling and deceit, what else can he do?
Chloe, Mom, it's not too late to stop now. Miss Vance will help us.
Aiden, even at a time like this, you're still defending her. She personally destroyed our Reed family's fortune. If it weren't for her, why would we be so unlucky?
What are you talking about? Miss Vance's abilities span the heavens and the earth. If even she dares not, then what can this fake priest do? All he thinks about are crooked ways. You will all meet only one end, that is certain death.
You slavish dog, you deserve to die a terrible death. She lived off our Reed family for 3 years. An ordinary family would have been drained dry long ago. It's only because the Reed family is so wealthy. Now look, when something happened to the Reed family, she just walked away without a care. What else is that but an ungrateful wretch?
Originally, I had precisely calculated the precise time for Walter's burial. I had it all calculated, but it was because of you that you made us miss the critical window. And because of that, the Reed family's fortune dissipated. Now, it's because of your arrival that they've been afflicted by the calamity.
Mom, what's happening to me? What is this black energy? Oh no. How could this happen? Ilara Vance, you are a harbinger of disaster. If you hadn't appeared, none of this would have happened.
They deserve this. They were just trying to kill us.
Exactly. Now they're trying to blame Miss Vance. How shameless.
Outsiders are just outsiders. They don't care about our lives. Miss Vance, what is this?
Look at you, so utterly unworldly. A small illusion, and a twin coffin rich scared you?
Well, I haven't seen it before.
This illusion isn't on them. It's in this ancestral hall.
Isn't this the scene back then? How could this be? This. How did it change so much?
Wait. All of us have this black energy on us.
This is the calamity.
The calamity.
A disaster that could plunge the world into agonizing pain and sickness. A millennium ago, it appeared in this world.
I remember now. Our Tang family ancestral teachings tell such a story. A millennium ago, when the world suffered from the calamity, the ancestors of the 4 great families stepped forward and spent all their wealth to resist the calamity. Finally, it was the compassionate arbiter. She sealed the calamity. And in recognition of the 4 families' merits, she granted them a millennium of blessings. That's why we possess our current status and prestige. What's going on?
She looks exactly like the one in the painting.
It's not that Miss Vance is dressed like the figure in the painting. The woman in the painting is Miss Vance herself, and Miss Vance is the very same arbiter from back then. So that means she's lived for 1,000 years.
No wonder. Grandpa told me to entrust everything to Ilara, letting her decide. So Ilara is the compassionate arbiter.
The arbiter? Ha 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 ha. The arbiter disappeared a millennium ago. A millennium ago. You just randomly picked someone and claimed she's the arbiter. Are you kidding me?
Exactly. If you ask me, all of you have been deceived by her. A woman who freeloaded off the Reed family for 3 years. How could she be a figure from the legends? The arbiter. That's a figure who exists only in legends. She's just the illegitimate daughter Walter brought home.
Don't you dare stand here and deceive others. Everything was going smoothly originally. Ever since you arrived here, everything has changed. I don't care what kind of evil creature you are in my eyes. You cannot hide.
Is that so?
It's back to normal. I just felt like I couldn't breathe.
Could she really be the arbiter? Don't you see? If she wasn't playing tricks, how could she have taken those things back?
Chloe, what nonsense are you spouting?
Isn't that right? If it weren't for her, then why could she take it back so easily? My daughter is right. She used an illusion, then had the 3 great families endorse her to cement her identity. Vance, what are you really after?
This woman is not easy to deal with. The arbiter vanished 1,000 years ago. The 4 great families may have thrived to this day thanks to her blessings. But there's absolutely no way she's the arbiter. I absolutely cannot let her ruin my plans. The arbiter hasn't been in this world for 1,000 years. Don't let her blind you. If you apologize now, I might still spare your lives. Bullshit. Who do you think you are? To be compared with Miss Vance, whether she is the arbiter or not, do I need you to tell me? Abandoning the arbiter and letting this petty priest commit evil here, I think your Reed family has lost its mind. Aiden, your mother and sister should really go check their brain. What is this?
Twin coffin formation. This coffin is netherwood. You do have some tricks. Walter's body should have been laid to rest 7 days ago. Even if it wasn't laid to rest, his body shouldn't have gone missing. Your Reed family affairs are none of my concern. I could stay out of it, but there is karma between Walter and me. Where is his body? Exactly?
Spouting nonsense. Utter rubbish. You.
Tell me, where is Walter's body, exactly?
Ah. This is my territory. The Reed family is also my domain. Here, if you're a dragon, you will kneel. If you're a tiger, you will bow. I'm telling you, no one here, today, is getting out, alive. Let Miss Vance go. Oh. You're quite loyal, aren't you? But, in this world, loyalty is useless. Power is all that matters.
Interesting.
You.
The twin coffin formation. The two coffins must be within 100 meters, or the formation fails. If I'm not mistaken, the Calamity Coffin should be nearby.
How did you know?
Just some old tricks. Don't waste my time. Now, lead the way.
Miss Vance, what is this?
The Calamity Coffin, but the Calam is gone.
This is the soul-gathering ritual. How is this possible? This isn't an earthly spell. Could it be you really are the Arbiter?
Walter asks you, where is his body?
My Lord Arbiter, I truly don't know where Walter's body is. The body, I didn't move it. It was Chloe who moved it. Hey.
Chloe? Which Miss Reed?
Your sister, of course.
You're lying. How could she hide Grandpa's body?
Hey, I'm not lying. The Arbiter is here. How could I dare to lie? I was only responsible for the fortune transfer, Chloe said. If I helped her deal with the 3 great families led by the Tangs, in return, she'd transfer 1/3 of all assets to me.
He's not lying.
Where are they? Where are they? Where did those two go? Ah. They seem to have slipped away when we weren't looking.
Don't worry. I will find your body for you. You will pass on peacefully.
Hey, my Lord Arbiter, I was wrong. I truly know. I was wrong. It was just a moment of delusion that I committed such an act of ultimate betrayal. Please forgive me. Forgive me. This is that brush from just now. This is the Arbiter's brush, the symbol of the Arbiter. In 1,000 years, none of my ancestors ever saw the Arbiter's brush. I'm so lucky to witness it today. Ancestors of the Langley family, do you see this? The Arbiter herself is here.
Miss Vance is the Arbiter. No wonder. She said there was karma between her and the 4 great families. It's just a pity that our Reed family has forever lost the chance to be in her good graces. I really hope I could be. Hell, then I could serve Miss Vance forever.
When the Arbiter's brush appears, the sins of the world will be judged. Judgment.
Miss Vance, what's wrong with him?
Wicked to the core. The rest of his soul has already been collected.
Miss Vance, the Reed family has caused you trouble.
Oh dear, why are you so long-winded? Right now, the most important thing is to find your mom and Chloe. They slipped away while we weren't looking. Miss Vance, I must go check on, well, the Tang family's business. Otherwise, someone may
tamper with the paper effigies I had Caleb place. That's why the projects of your 3 families went wrong.
Oh dear. Who's so bold they'd dare cross our 3 families? An ordinary person is unlikely to make Arbiter's methods fail.
Miss Vance, please, give me some time to persuade them. If they remain stubbornly unrepentant, it won't be too late for you to collect them then.
What do you know?
If Miss Vance's methods fail, it can only be the Calamity.
Aiden, when you read this notebook, it means my time has come. Miss Vance has already arranged everything for the Reed family. Miss Vance's identity is not simple. She is the arbiter. A millennium ago, our Reed, Tang, Wu, and Langley families all rendered a great service to saving the world. Therefore, Miss Vance bestowed upon us a millennium of blessings. That is why we were able to prosper for 1,000 years. If one day Miss Vance disregards the Reed family, don't blame her. We are mere mortals, while she is a divine being.
It seems you already know everything. Lead the way.
Brother Tang. We are arriving at our construction zone, indeed. What's going on here? Why have so many villagers become like this?
This must be the calamity Miss Vance wanted Grandpa to be interred in the calamity coffin, originally, to serve as a vessel to suppress the calamity. If the calamity coffin hadn't been opened prematurely, the calamity shouldn't have been able to escape.
If Walter Reed's body be sealed within it to shroud the threads of fate, the Reed family could last 1,000 years. This was the agreement between Walter Reed and me. If I were to intervene forcefully, the Reed family's fate would be even worse.
You really are like lingering spirits, chasing us all the way here.
Chloe, don't be stubbornly unrepentant. Grandpa wouldn't want to see you like this.
Aiden, are you even part of the Reed family anymore? No matter when, I'm always thinking of our family. I really don't know what kind of that Vance woman has cast on you that makes you and Grandpa protect her so much. Aiden, your sister is doing this for the Reed family. She wants our Reed family to be better. We've provided for you for 3 years. And you, for your part, haven't done anything for our Reed family.
Everything we has was originally bestowed by the Arbiter. How can you say she hasn't done her part?
She gave us everything. Who does she think she is? She's unworthy.
If it weren't for Walter, you wouldn't even be worthy of meeting me. If it weren't for Walter Reed, you wouldn't even have the right to see me.
I've never seen you do anything for the Reed family. All I know is, you've been living in our home for 3 whole years. Grandpa was truly generous for a bastard like you. He was even willing to hand over half of the Reed family's assets to you.
Nonsense. What do you know? 3 years ago, Walter Reed and we found Miss Vance. Ultimately, Miss Vance chose Walter Reed. Your Reed family got an incredible bargain. And now you act as if you've been wronged. Exactly. They clearly took full advantage, yet they act as if they're the victims. How could you possibly know? If Miss Vance were willing to go to any of our 3 families, we would offer all our wealth. What's laughable is that they simply don't understand. They don't even comprehend Miss Vance's true identity and status. So, that means I got an incredible bargain, didn't I? To be able to stay by Miss Vance's side, my choice back then was indeed the wisest.
Chloe, stop being stubbornly unrepentant. Hand over Grandpa's body.
No matter how eloquently you speak, it won't change the fact that you grovel at her feet. You truly are quite filial, aren't you? Even at a time like this, you still want to show filial piety. Aiden, don't you also want to know where Grandfather's body is? Well then, as long as you kill this Vance woman, I'll hand over Grandpa's body. How about that?
Have you forgotten that it was only after Miss Vance came to the Reed family that it began to thrive? If it weren't for Miss Vance, the Reed family would have been destroyed 3 years ago.
You're spouting nonsense. Aiden, have you forgotten something? How she forced you 2 siblings, and me, your mother, to kneel at her door. Have you forgotten all of that?
We were in the wrong first. It was the Reed family who wronged Miss Vance. It wasn't Miss Vance who wronged us. Mom, did you forget that we were the ones who made a mistake?
Mom, I was right, wasn't I? Even at a time like this, Aiden is still siding with outsiders against his own family.
I'm trying to save you.
Aiden, it's a society of laws now. What, is she going to kill us? Besides, Dealing with Grandpa's body is our Reed family's private matter. What does it have to do with her? Exactly. She's sticking her nose where it doesn't belong.
You really are too much. The head of the Reed family sacrificed everything for your family, and in the end, he met such a fate. I truly feel he didn't deserve this.
None of you are any good either. Stop putting on airs in front of me. Let me tell you something. My grandpa was buried long ago. Right here.
I may not be able to kill you, but whether you live or die is not yours to decide. In this world, there has never been anyone who can judge another.
What is this? Ilera, don't come any closer. The Reed family has treated you very well.
Walter and I had an agreement. I was with the Reed family for 3 years, and they enjoyed glory for 10,000 generations. Now, you've torn up the agreement. It means he died for nothing.
Died for nothing? Grandpa's time had come. He should have died a natural death. It was you, Ilera, who ruined grandfather's funeral. And you are the reason our Reed family now has nothing left. Chloe is absolutely right. It's you who harmed the Reed family. Did you all hear that? She ruined Grandpa's funeral. She caused our Reed family's decline. She's not at all the person you say she is. Exactly, she's not at all the arbiter you speak of. If she truly was, why would she force Aiden and Chloe and me, their mother, to kneel before her? What's more, our Reed family supported you for 3 years.
Chloe. Mom, before you came, Miss Vance permitted it. I advise you, if you turn back now, it's not too late. But if you are so stubbornly unrepentant, are you all blind? When Miss Vance came to the Reed family, all the changes in the Reed family's situation improving on the day of the funeral, if Grandma hadn't ordered the coffin opened, if you all hadn't forced Miss Vance to kneel before Grandpa, would things have progressed to this point?
Aiden, stop spouting nonsense here. I don't believe any of this. What judgment? What arbiter? I don't believe it. Aiden, she can't kill us. Kill us? Then she won't be able to leave either.
How truly foolish. Leaving aside the Reed family for a moment, you mother and daughter are utterly stupid. The arbiter clearly gave them a chance out of consideration for Aiden, but they insisted on wasting it themselves. If it were anyone else who dared speak to the arbiter like that, I would kill them. What good does doing this do them? Mr. Langley, if you ask me, that mother and daughter are simply malicious. They want to sacrifice all of us and then swallow the fate of our 3 families. If you ask me, they absolutely deserve to die.
As the 4 great families of Saltwind City standing side by side, why do your 3 families have no problems whatsoever, while my Reed family has to suffer such treatment?
No problems whatsoever. If the arbiter hadn't intervened personally, our families would have been on the brink of bankruptcy long ago. 3 years ago, it was Miss Vance who chose Walter Reed. That's how the Reed family got a chance to breathe. If not for that, your Reed family would have been gone long ago. You keep saying Miss Vance is an ungrateful wretch. But in my opinion, the real ungrateful wretches are yourselves.
Justice will run its course. Judgment. Judgment.
Ilera Vance, what are you doing? Let go of my mom. Aiden, quickly save Mom.
There's no saving those who deserves to die. If your mother is a good person, then she should be fine. But if she's evil, then no one can save her today. The arbiter would never wrongly judge a good person, but she would also never let an evil person go.
So this is how it is. Only this way. Can these dark energies be transferred to others? According to Master Nolan, that's indeed the case. By transferring these to other people, the Reed family's bad luck will also be transferred away.
Beasts, you're using others' lives to exchange for your own fortune. You are actually bloodsuckers. The ancestral teachings of the 4 great families forbid harming innocents to gain one's own fortune. Our 3 families have always adhered to this principle.
Aiden. She's our mom. Miss Vance. I beg you to please let my mom go. I'm begging you.
You are wicked to the core. And you deserve to die. You are wicked to the core. You deserve death.
Ah.
It's your turn.
Miss Vance. My Lord Arbiter, I was wrong. I really know I was wrong now. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me. I'll tell you where Grandpa's body is. Aren't you grandfather's illegitimate daughter? You must really want to know where his body is, right? I'll take you there, okay? My Lord Arbiter, I really know I was wrong. I've done many wrong things. I am wicked to the core. I truly know I was wrong. I repent. Please, I repent. I don't want to go to hell. For the sake of the past 3 years, the Reed family treated you well. Please spare me. Will you spare me?
You only realize your mistakes now? You only realize that you're about to die. Because of what you did. What about the people of Dragonlock Village? What becomes of them? They have families too. Aren't they suffering? I agree. Let her go to hell and face her punishment. Never to be reborn. The wicked will have their reckoning. Those who deserve punishment must be punished. For your own gain, you harmed innocent people. You deserve judgment.
Whoever holds the Arbiter's brush is the Arbiter. Now I am the Arbiter. Whoever holds the Arbiter's brush is the Arbiter. Now I am the Arbiter.
Whoa. She's faster than me. Hey, I'm supposed to be my Lord Arbiter's loyal lackey.
Chloe, it's not too late for you to come back.
Shut up, Aiden. You're nothing but this woman's dog. You can't even protect your own sister. What kind of brother are you? How dare you shout at me? Ah.
If a wicked person gets hold of my brush, they will suffer torment of the soul, but it's harmless to others. Go to hell and reflect for 10,000 years.
Wait. My Lord Arbiter. I shouldn't take the Arbiter's brush. Release me. Please, release me.
Wicked to the core. Go to hell and reflect for 10,000 years.
Grandpa. Is that Grandpa?
Walter Reed. Regarding their judgment, do you have any objections?
That's Walter Reed. That looks like Walter Reed's soul. Only the Arbiter could have such power. My Lord Arbiter is so awesome to be able to stand here. It is truly my honor. Miss Vance, all of this, they brought upon themselves. They have no one to blame but themselves.
You may now pass on peacefully. Once in the netherworld, someone will guide your soul. Is there anything else?
Miss Vance, the Reed family has no one left. The Reed family's only remaining bloodline is Aiden. He has always been unwaveringly loyal to you. This old servant's last wish is that, please, take him under your wing. Let him stay by your side and serve you. He does not seek blessings, only that he may have a peaceful life.
Grandpa.
For the sake of his 3 years of service to me, this request is granted.
Aiden, you must diligently stay by Miss Vance's side. Never harbor dissent. Do you understand?
I understand. Grandpa.
You may depart.
My Lord Arbiter, you just allowed Aiden to serve you. What about me? Is there still a place for me by your side? My Lord Arbiter, please answer me. My Lord Arbiter, please allow my son to serve you. My Lord Arbiter, our unfilial son, he's up for it too. Don't fight over it, I have a son too.
1,000 years ago, I sealed it away. And today, it accidentally re-emerged. Thankfully, the scale is not large.
This is the calamity-locking coffin. That's right. The dragon-slaying scroll. It's actually real. This isn't just a painting. It's a historical record. Oh my god. My Lord Arbiter. She is a god.
You have proven your worth. I bestow upon you the power of the Arbiter to enjoy a millennium of blessings.
The 6 houses of the Central Plains respectfully invite the Arbiter out of seclusion. Respectfully inviting my Lord Arbiter out of seclusion.